Hello, hello. The glasses are on, so it's Melvor time. Today we celebrate the completion of a long, long awaited goal, albeit one that was very rarely my primary focus, but I left it as my AFK overnight task for a few nights, and it's finally done. As the title probably gives away, we have achieved 99 mastery in woodcutting. Now, as you might have seen, I do have 99 masteries in a few other things, like I'm doing some mining right now, and I already hit 99 on the top 3 ores. But these are quite different because I used a ton of mastery tokens to get them. Whereas for this, unless I used some accidentally at some point without thinking, this was achieved entirely just through cutting normal logs, cutting, by my estimate, something like 1.6 million normal logs. It's completely decimating the normal log population. Not just decimating it, which is to destroy a tenth of it, but annihilating it. Total annihilation. If we check our item log, maybe we can get an estimate. Here it says only 134k, but it doesn't count things you've collected before the item log was implemented. So yeah, I wanted to show that off. I'm pretty excited to have one legit mastery, at least, one legit 99 mastery. That is, no mastery tokens. And now I kind of want to get 99 mastery across the board in woodcutting. It seemed a little closer in my mind, but actually there's a few that are quite far away. Maybe it's more feasible in mining. Mining, I already have these 399s. Oh, these are pretty small, though. I don't know. We can do a few things. I'll kind of take you on a tour of what the account's been up to lately. This was the main focus, though. Finally getting our 99. So for farming, I've decided, in I think the last video we were talking about different kind of mindsets on how to maximize your mastery with farming. One is to plant the fastest growing things so that you can do as many cycles as possible, so that you can get as many tokens, mastery tokens as possible. That seems like an okay route. The other way is to just constantly be planting the things with lowest mastery, because that means you're going to get mastery in them fastest. And thus, when you get mastery tokens, they're going to be spent more efficiently, covering higher levels of mastery, which take longer. So that's what I decided on doing, because that one also makes more sense if I end up not being able to get full mastery in all of the farming things, which seems quite likely because that's going to take so very, very long. This way I'll get as much mastery as possible. This is the fastest way to get mastery overall, I think. Anyways, so what I've been doing is going through, and the ones that are at the lowest I've been cycling through. It's kind of satisfying in that, like, at first it was just these three that were lagging behind the rest. I think at first it was like strawberries were behind, and then these two are behind, but now they're all at the same. And they caught up with tomatoes, so now tomatoes are part of the cycle. And on this most recent level, potatoes as well have become part of the cycle. So like as the level goes up, more different crops go in our rotation, which is kind of cool. Eventually we're going to get them all caught up to carrots, I guess, at 66. And then it'll take a whole long time, A, because those mastery levels start taking a long time, and B, because we have to do all 9 crops in our rotation. But I think that'll be quite satisfying too. So we're doing potatoes now. Working away at that. We're up to 15 million experience. Right now my highest experience overall is still mining, because I had it going the whole week I was in California. Let's switch over here. So yeah, this has been kind of satisfying, kind of fun. For herbs, I'm doing exclusively lemon tile. And the reason for that is because I can make these crafting potions, which are quite easy to make insofar as I can just buy tons and tons of leather for relatively cheap. And what they do is quite a useful effect in the future, which is give you a chance to double your crafting experience. So it's not going to be very AFKable, but if I'm at my computer, and I'll probably start doing this sooner than later. Actually, we could even do a bit in this video to see what it's like. Whenever I'm able to like constantly potion, I'll probably be doing crafting. Just because the double experience chance is like so powerful. Especially, it scales really nicely too. Like, even though the levels will start taking longer, because I'm going to unlock higher experience rewarding things, the potion will make it like a much smoother leveling up curve, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's been kind of what I've been doing once I get so many herbs that it feels like worth it, that I can AFK it for a while. We're up to, yeah, 8,931 of these crafting potion 3s, which is pretty sweet. The other thing I've been doing is fletching normal longbows, because as we were talking about, we grinded all the way to 99 normal log mastery, so I have literally a million normal logs to make into bows. This is good too. It's pretty infinitely AFKable. My friend did a quick calculation and said it would take some 700 plus hours to make these all into longbows. I'd like to get 99 mastery on this as well, of course. We're quite close. But I've been using mastery tokens for this skill. So the way that mastery tokens are dropped, I'm pretty sure is just based on action. So making these is like very quick. Cutting normal logs is very quick. So you end up with quite a few of them. Also, because I've been double cutting normal logs and magic trees during this time, when I have a little bit more like bandwidth to actually play the game. See, I can AFK this for quite a bit. We can do this for a little. This is actually pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, the reason I want to be here for this is so I can use this potion, which gives you a chance to get double items when you fletch. Which is pretty sweet, A, because these things sell for a little over like 300 each. Oh, they sell for exactly 300. Oh, so you don't actually add any value by turning the magic log into a magic longbow. But if you get the double drop, if you have the potion active and you get the double drop, oh sorry, you can't see this. Here are my magic longbows. And you get the double drop, that means you effectively just got 300 free GP. And even nicer, it gets me another 90 experience every time I get the double drop, because I can string it later for another 90. So that's pretty fun. That's really been accelerating these levels a lot faster than doing normal longbows. And eventually I'm going to unlock these, which I'm pretty sure are going to use the redwood. So then I can go back to woodcutting, cut the redwood for a while. I just like the idea of getting max everything here. I think it's still the most feasible one, even compared to mining. I'm not sure. Mining would give me better money, I think. Although my friend was telling me that there's another money-making method that involves fletching magic longbows. So I don't know, this could be good. The other thing I'm thinking, so right now I believe there are 3 skills that are in OSRS that aren't in Melvor. Agility, I don't really know how they're going to add that, given that it's mostly about navigating the actual world map, and here it's all menus. There's Hunter, which I could see them adding, maybe also involving like the map and requiring combat to get into areas with rarer capturables and stuff, which I wouldn't appreciate as like a mostly pacifist account, or at least trying to go as far as pacifist as possible until the only content left is combat. And the last one is construction, and construction is mostly about building your house and building things inside of your house in OSRS. So I'm not really sure how they'll implement it, but it feels like the most likely of the 3 remaining to be implemented, I think. And if that's the case, it's probably going to require tons and tons of wood. So that's kind of the other benefit of trying to grind out all these masteries. So yeah, that's like another kind of goal. Right now my main goal though is getting 99 fletching, although I'm doing a lot of other stuff kind of at the same time as I feel like it. What else have I been up to? Oh, we can bust all these mastery tokens now, because I've gotten the 99 normal logs without it. We can do these mining ones first. I only have 4, but that's okay. I'll probably keep doing a lot of mining. I want a ton of silver ore so I can get enough to get all of the silver variants of the armor, just for item completionism. And eventually we'll need a ton of gold bars too to get the next tier up from that. But there's a potion that gives you a chance to get a free gold bar when you smith a silver bar. So I'm kind of hoping like that'll give us a lot of gold. It'll be like a 10-to-1 ratio, and I'm not really sure what the requirements are, what the ratio is there. So it might not be like super feasible, but yeah, we'll give it a try. And then we can always just mine gold deliberately later. But mining is such a good moneymaker with the gem gloves and such, so it'll be good to rebuild our cash stack a little bit. This got down to like 31 million, I think, at its lowest, which is a little spooky. And I'm sure I'm going to need a ton of money for the crafting grind. The more intended way, my friend says, is to kill cows to get leather, because then you're training combat as well, and it of course doesn't cost you any money. But you know, I love cows. I don't want to give them the super deep shear. I want to just love them and leave them be to live their lives in peace and harmony. So I think I'm going to just be buying my way through crafting as a skill. Hopefully the double experience potions will help us out there. All right, let's pop all these woodcutting mastery tokens. I want to do a little comparison. How far I have like 130 or something. I'm curious too about that there's still like a progress bar once I've gotten to 99. I hadn't noticed that on any of the other things I've 99, but we can check. And thieving as well. Oh yeah, the progress bar is there. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what happens when that progress bar fills up again. These are all empty, but I guess I just haven't mined any of those since I maxed it out with tokens. Okay, so this is where we're currently at. Seems pretty good. We'll get it out of the way for now. And now we are going to spend 113 tokens. All right, you ready for this? Are you ready for the dopamine rush? Ooh, I see an 85 on magic trees. I see an 86 on magic trees. Some 70s, a 90 on magic tree, 92, 93. Oh, it's lagging so badly. Oh, there was just like a huge rush of them. 94 on magic trees. Oh, and that's it. And that's it. I don't think we got all the way on magic trees. And the game is totally frozen. Too much dopamine. Too much dopamine has been expelled by the game. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, we just got a fletching token too. Sure, I'm down. Nice. Who went on our normal bow? I don't know if that's good. Like maybe we were actually close to getting that level on our own and we just wasted a ton. Or maybe that was just the start of that level and we saved ourselves a huge level there. Hard to say. Okay, let's check out how we did. Ooh, 25 to 36, 60 to 77, 48 to 66, 41 to 55, 52 to 59. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. All right, we did good. We did good. So probably on a few other occasions, I'll just let it probably cut magic trees plus whatever one is like lowest mastery. Like overnight, and then we can spam a bunch of mastery tokens again. Ooh, that felt so good. That felt so good. I want to get a stack of like, I don't know, a ton. The interesting thing is like, if I get so many that I actually max out all of them, what will happen to the excess ones? What will they do? That would be interesting to me. I don't know. I'm loading this. We want to just look at the actuals. So I'm curious how many total levels I'm away now. 644 out of 891, so we're 237 away. Is that right? 247? Yeah, 247 away. That's not bad, since I think just from like one overnight AFK, I got like 130 something. Plus the actual levels that I'll get on like oak trees or whatever. All right, this is actually like, it could be a much more short-term goal than I think. Completing all masteries for this. Mastery tokens are just so nice. We will get a lesser rate because this cuts a little faster than this, but it should get us there. Let's try doing a little bit of crafting to finish off this video. I'm curious how how quickly I'll have to do stuff like this, and so these are, oh, this isn't that good a deal. This costs 1 and gives 13. This costs 3 and gives 26. So that's not a good deal in terms of resources, but it's faster. We don't get our next unlock until 7. So, oh, I don't know. Let's just make some regular leather gloves. Is this potion done? Okay, good. We won't waste any of the potion. But we can try this potion. I have so many, and I'm gonna just keep making them. I might as well just go straight to these ones, because I don't think it's worth fiddling around with these. The charge rate is like so little though. Oh my gosh, this is like the exact opposite of AFKable. This will be good though. Like often I have to sit in on meetings for my job where I'm not really expected to do anything. I just have to, you know, pay attention. So I can easily just kind of be clicking this while sitting on the Zoom call. So that'll be kind of fun. 10 charges. Oh my gosh. We're at like 50 something mastery for it, I think. 54. We don't get level 4 until 80. That's gonna take a long time. And mastery tokens for Herblore, I don't know, you don't get many of them because you can only really make so many potions at a time. Yeah. Hopefully the level 4 has more charges. But this seems fine. We're already at level 5. Before long we'll get to see what this is. Get to make something new. Exciting, exciting. I could switch over to these just because it is more experience, and especially with this doubler. Actually, we should definitely make at least one of these because I don't think they're in the item log yet. It's too bad there's no pop-up or anything that shows that you got the double experience. I guess you just gotta trust it, that you didn't just brew almost 9,000 snake oil potions. Oh my gosh, look at how quickly this is going. Look at that. Oh, it's so satisfying. So many levels. Leather boots. This is 1 leather for 16 experience. All right, let's make some leather boots. And then the next one's at 9. Oh my god, it's just so fast. Except when the game lags. But then it's still so fast. We're getting new items, up to 42% items, or the 49% skill. I think just from doing crafting, like at the next few levels of crafting, we could get to 50% skills. That would be so sweet. Halfway done skilling. Oh my gosh. What an achievement. What a sense of accomplishment I have just for making all these numbers go up. What basically amounts to just a very complicated Excel spreadsheet. I must truly be either a brilliant individual for finding a way to satiate such deep cravings simply by clicking around on my computer, or a truly stupid individual if my such deep cravings are satiable from just clicking around like this. Now we got the leather cowl. Even better rates, fantastic. And our items being filled out even more thoroughly. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh baby. Oh yeah, and I got the rest of my burnt food. So the first 3 rows are all complete. This row should be pretty trivial. I just need to do some smithing, some mining maybe. This row also shouldn't be too bad. It's just a bunch of stuff I haven't bothered to smith yet. Oops. Silver topaz ring. Oh sweet, we can make these. The EXP isn't very good, but we'll make 1. Just for the item log. And we can make one of... No, we can't actually. Okay, we'll smith a gold bar. Nice. I love I love like making items. What? Wait, what? Where's my gold bar? Did I cut it off before it actually finished? Where's my what? Wait. No! All this leather crap I've been making. Okay, we'll sell all our leather gloves. Game is lagging really badly. Sell our leather gloves. We'll sell our hard leather gloves, which aren't worth any more money, even though they take 3 times as many resources. We'll sell our fletching. No, we'll claim our fletching tokens. Oh my gosh. Sell our leather boots. Good. We'll sell our leather cowls. Good. Okay, now we will smith a gold bar. Got it. Now we will craft the gold ring. Cool. I wonder how much these sell for. Smelt for? 198 and 190, but then the topaz itself is 225, so that's really no good. And the bars are some amount. But it's good for the item log. Good for the item log. This is like a kind of a useful ability, the 25 or the 15% extra gold. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm finally doing combat. Which, you know, at some point, we're halfway through these skills, which means we're halfway through all skills in general, which means we're way more than halfway through the pacifist skills. So before too long, we'll get there. Let's make some more cowls. Yeah, seems pretty good. So we're filling in this section now. This is all the craftables from here to here, probably. And there's probably some extra ones in the like miscellaneous recently added items area. Yeah, like the hard leather gloves are down here. My potion was depleted. Ooh, leather vambraces. 22. Oh my gosh. We're just cruising through these levels. Just cruising. Yeah, so where were we? This row should be trivial. This row should be pretty trivial. Yeah. I just gotta make all this stuff. This row, though. So I have all the black weapons from thieving the night when I was getting 99 thieving. But apparently, there's also black armor. I didn't even know this. And they're only combat drops. And apparently they're like absurdly rare. Just because of the sort of monsters they drop from have like a very rare chance of dropping anything. So then getting all the different not mastery items, getting all the different armors from them is actually rarer than the supposed end game drops, the ancient weapons and stuff. So that'll be a little frustrating. Otherwise, we would have like all the way down to here. This is another complete row. Sweet. This is all the upgraded equipment. So again, outside of the black set, this is just a matter of smithing and grinding and stuff. These will finish off by the time we get to 99 archery. This row is pretty much already done. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's another type of dragonhide or something that I can't just buy. That's troubling. But yeah, it seems pretty blank, but like a lot of this is quite trivial to do. One thing that's frustrating, when I was trying to burn all this food, I never got a single cooking token. I still don't have a cooking mastery token, which is really annoying. So I gotta go back and get that at some point. But yeah, we're coming along. Oh, there it is! There it is! 50% skill completion! Damn! Let's go! Let's go! And we can make leather bodies! Which sounds so creepy. You make a body. Like a corpse. Like one of those dummies. Like a real doll. A leather real doll. No, I want to stop making them. No, but the EXP is so good. Right? Yeah. It's 3 more EXP. Which can potentially be 6 more EXP with the power of our potion. Look at that. 50 overall skills. We're getting there. We're getting there. 28% of the way through the entire game. Rune crafting, we haven't touched at all. Rune crafting in OSRS has quite a reputation. A friend of mine kept me posted throughout his entire grind to 99 rune crafting in OSRS, and it was quite an ordeal, quite a journey. I have another friend who actually got 99 rune crafting in his Ultimate Iron Man, which is just mind-boggling to me. That's something not many people in the entire planet have done. And I don't want to. But I can get it in Melvor Idol, which is like a normal Iron Man, I guess, because you have a bank, but there's no trading. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. These are kind of the main things I'm doing. We have our farming routines, we're making money mining sometimes, we're woodcutting sometimes, we're making magic bows and normal bows, and now we're starting into crafting too, which is exciting. So a lot of different things happening at once. It would still be very satisfying to me to get them roughly in order, even though I screwed that up once before with farming before thieving. But we'll see, we'll see. If it becomes easier just to finish off Herblore or something first, then I'll do that. All right, that's all for now. I hope you are enjoying your own experience with the game. Please let me know what kind of things you're working on. It's exciting for me to hear. I know there's like a Discord and a wiki and the Reddit and stuff where I could be finding out what other people are up to too, but I don't want like spoilers. So please don't be specific if you're like, I'm fighting the whatever dragon. I want to find the whatever dragon on my own. Oh well. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.